Hey guys, welcome to week 32. I am 32 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. And the baby is the size of a head of lettuce or a large squash. And he is just getting super big, and he's like 17, I think, inches now and almost 4 pounds. So he is packing on the pounds, and I feel like I'm getting massively huge. I definitely feel like I'm starting to get really big, and I'm definitely carrying this time different than I carried my first baby. Davey, I feel like he was super high up, and I was having horrible rib and back pain, and I couldn't breathe, and it was just really bad. And with this pregnancy, I'm definitely lower, and if I can try to find like 2 pictures to compare, I'll put them in here, but I definitely noticed that I'm carrying lower this time. And my midwife said that's because with your second or multiple babies, you just tend to carry a little bit lower because everything is already stretched. I had a midwife appointment last week, and I gained about 4 pounds between my 2 midwife appointments. So that brings me up to a total of 27 pounds weight gained so far, which I'm okay with. And I think that's going to start to taper off a little bit because my appetite is really decreasing, which is really weird for like the 3rd trimester. But I'm not like super hungry, and I don't really have an appetite. I'm still eating meals and snacks and things like that just because I feel like I need to get in the calories. But I'm not just like super ravenous and hungry all the time, and I don't know what's really going on with that, but I don't really have much of an appetite. So that's kind of different for me. So this is like a TMI topic to talk about. So if you don't really want to hear about TMI issues, then I suggest you fast forward a little bit. But I'm experiencing a different symptom this week than I have ever experienced before, and I never had it with Davey. It's called vulva varicositis. So that means that your lady parts are swollen, and it's almost like varicose veins down there, which I haven't really experienced that, but it's definitely swollen down there and kind of uncomfortable. And I notice that if I stand for too long, or if I'm really busy that day, it gets a little bit worse. Or if I'm sitting for long periods of time and then stand up is kind of uncomfortable. So that is going on, and that my midwife said that can get worse like as your pregnancy progresses. So I really hope that's not the case, because it's like definitely not super uncomfortable at this point. It's just kind of, you know, irritating, but it can get really bad, and I really hope it doesn't turn out that way, because who wants swollen lady parts? Nobody does. So that's kind of awkward to talk about, but that's what's going on. I wanted to be completely honest and document what's going on in this pregnancy, and that's a symptom, so I'm going to talk about it. I've noticed I'm not going to the bathroom as much, like peeing. I don't know what's up with that, but I haven't been peeing every 4 seconds like I was before. This baby, I think I mentioned in my last video, he moves like crazy all the time, especially at night when I'm relaxing after Davey goes to bed and like watching TV or something, or just relaxing on the couch. He goes crazy in there, and I don't remember Davey ever being this active, but this baby is crazy, and I hope that's not like a warning or a sign of what's to come, because Davey is like a really chill little kid, and he, I guess, was like that in the uterus, and this one is crazy. So that'll be funny to see if he has a more difficult, challenging attitude, I guess, or behavior. So I'm like so scatterbrained trying to film this video. I think that's another symptom, is that my brain is just like, I don't know, spent. If it's not written down, like, it doesn't happen. If I go to the grocery store and something isn't on the list, I completely won't buy it. I feel like I just have major pregnancy brain going on, and I can't even talk and form sentences. And I'm definitely more tired the past couple of weeks, I've noticed, than I was before. Not like first trimester, like fatigue, exhaustion, like you feel like you're dying and you can't move. This is just like tired overall, tiredness, and that's probably just going to last throughout the whole pregnancy until he decides to come out. And last thing I wanted to talk about was just contractions. I can't remember if I've talked about this before because my brain is fried, but contractions, I'm having so many contractions this time around. I had Braxton Hicks like pretty early on with Davey's pregnancy, like all throughout my pregnancy, but these are more frequent, more intense Braxton Hicks contractions, and they're not anything abnormal. My midwife said that's completely normal for like subsequent pregnancies, for your Braxton Hicks to like increase in frequency and intensity. So that's uncomfortable to deal with, especially with him moving all the time, and then contractions, and then he hiccups all the time. There's lots going on in my little belly. So I guess that's it for what's going on and what has been going on in the past couple of weeks. And I would love to hear from you guys. If you guys are expecting or if you guys make pregnancy videos, please let me know down below and I will subscribe to your channel and follow you, because I love following other pregnant mamas and following other people's journeys and just being all joined together in this community. So I will go ahead now and show you my belly. I'm ready to show my belly!